Tonight, NBC News has obtained a memo ordering that all references to, quote, gender ideology be removed across the federal government. The deadline was about an hour and 20 minutes ago at 5 p.m. Eastern time, and we're seeing those changes take effect as we speak. The memo orders agencies to do things like take down all public websites and social media accounts that promote, quote unquote, promote gender ideology, and turn off Microsoft Outlook features that prompt staff to write out their pronouns. It also orders an end to any employee resource groups that promote gender ideology. This happening right after the CDC scrubbed a bunch of HIV-related content from its website as part of President Trump's efforts to roll back diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives across the federal government. The agency started taking down all content related to gender identity today. That is according to one government staffer, as well as HIV-related pages. Those were apparently part of that scrub. Remember, earlier this week, the Trump administration started telling organizations in other countries to stop giving out HIV drugs that were bought with U.S. aid, even if they'd already received the medications, and those medications are there sitting in local clinics. Let's bring in Berkley Lovelace, who has been reporting on this for us. Hey, Berkley. Berkley, what pages were taken down, and what are you hearing from people inside of the agency on these new policies?
Yeah, so as of this afternoon, several CDC pages have disappeared as officials move to rush to meet today's deadline. So key resources for healthcare providers are gone. Information about gay and bisexual men and transgender people are gone. Pages on racial disparities in HIV are gone. Resources on risk behaviors for youth are gone. And that's just some of the pages that have disappeared. There are many more that we're finding right now. One government staffer I spoke with called the process demoralizing. They said the officials or employees were initially unsure how to implement this new policy, but as the deadline loomed, they were left with no choice but to take down almost everything. And so, according to them, this new policy has effectively shut down the CDC's ability to combat HIV in the very groups most impacted by this virus. And right now, they have no idea if or when these pages will be restored.
And in terms of what you've heard from experts, how have they said this will impact AIDS care, particularly when it comes to minority communities?
Yeah, so experts are deeply concerned about this change. The CDC's HIV prevention work dates back to the early 1980s. Experts warned that the moves by the Trump administration could essentially dismantle the CDC's efforts to prevent HIV because addressing disparities based on race and sex and gender identity are fundamental to their work. So HIV has long disproportionately impacted minority groups, including Black and Latino people, gay and bisexual men, and transgender people. And the CDC plays a crucial role in tracking HIV infections, nationwide providing millions of grants to state and local health departments, and helping lead on-the-ground efforts to combat the virus. So one staffer I spoke with kind of put it plainly that, like, how are we going to be able to talk about the risk if we can't acknowledge it? And so this is something that we'll have to follow very closely.
All right, Berkley Lovelace, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.